The last thing that I'll talk about is authenticity. So tone comes through practice. It's not something that you can just turn on in the middle of a phone call, because if you haven't practiced it, or you haven't done any of the role plays or practiced it in your real life or anything like that, it's going to sound very forced. It's going to sound very fake, and it's not going to allow you to get across your idea that you are trying to do so. And where a lot of people actually have a hard time in this transition is when they go from phone sales to Zoom sales, which is a huge differentiator, right? When we're looking at phone sales, my body language doesn't matter. My facial expression doesn't matter. What my mouth looks like when I'm talking to you doesn't matter. My hand gestures don't matter, any of that. But when you hop into Zoom, tone is displayed not only through the tone of my voice, but through my body language, through the way that I lean and talk, the way that I use my hands, the way that I lean out if somebody says something, or if I lean into a Zoom call. Tone is going to be displayed through all of those. Now, I know that we obviously associate tone with actually the pitch and sound of my voice, but tone in a Zoom environment, or in a person-to-person like face-to-face environment, is actually broken down through all of the ancillary stuff as well. Body language, hand movements, am I engaged? Am I not engaged? Those kinds of things. So we want to make sure that if we get really good at mastering our tone on the phone, that if we get into a Zoom environment or an in-person environment, that we don't have the tone that doesn't match everything else that we're doing. We want our tone to match our body language, to match our hand movements, to match all of those kinds of things. Because if not, it will sound fake. It'll sound forced. It won't sound real, disingenuine, for sure.